In one of the wealthiest cities in the world, where skyscrapers touch the clouds and fortunes are made overnight, a shocking story unfolded, one that still haunts Hong Kong. A rising fashion star, a young mother, brutally betrayed by the very people she once called family. This is the tragic case of Abby Choi, a story not just about greed and murder, but about the dark side of human nature. Welcome to the show where we explore fractured minds. Before continuing, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Abby Choi Tin Fung was more than just another pretty face in Hong Kong's elite circles. She was 28, a model, an influencer, and a socialite whose presence graced the pages of Vogue, Elle, and Harper's Bazaar. With over 100,000 followers on Instagram, she was quickly becoming an international name. But behind the glamour, Abby was also a devoted mother of 4, balancing her career with family life. Friends described her as kind, generous, and almost too trusting. And that trust would become her downfall. Abby's personal life was tangled. She first married Alex Kwong, son of a former Hong Kong police officer. They had 2 children together. Even after divorce, Abby didn't cut ties. She supported Alex financially and even helped his family, buying them a luxury flat and assisting with expenses. Later, Abby found love again and remarried. But unlike many bitter breakups, she continued caring for her ex-in-laws, trying to keep peace for her children. To outsiders, it seemed generous. To those inside, it stirred resentment. By early 2023, trouble was brewing. Abby planned to sell a Hong Kong $100 million luxury property she had purchased in Alex's father's name, reportedly for tax reasons. But when she insisted on transferring ownership, her ex-husband's family panicked. For them, this wasn't just about money. It was about status, control, and greed. And so, a horrifying plan was set in motion. On February 21st, 2023, Abby was last seen alive. She was on her way to pick up her daughter, accompanied by her ex-brother-in-law, Anthony Kwong, who was also her driver. But she never arrived. Her sudden disappearance shocked the fashion community. Police launched a missing persons case, but what they would uncover was beyond imagination. 3 days later, police raided a remote village house in Tai Po, Hong Kong. Inside, they made a gruesome discovery. Abby's dismembered body parts were found in a refrigerator and cooking pots. Her skull was in a soup pot, partially cooked with carrots and radish. Her torso was never recovered. It was a crime scene straight out of a nightmare. Police quickly arrested her ex-husband Alex, his father, his brother, and his mother. The entire family was implicated. The investigation revealed chilling details. The house had been rented just weeks earlier, prepared specifically as a murder site. Tools like meat grinders, saws, and raincoats were purchased beforehand. The family had tracked Abby's movements, waiting for the right moment. This wasn't a crime of passion. It was premeditated, methodical, and fueled by money. What makes someone kill the hand that feeds them? Criminologists say the Kwong family's actions reveal a toxic mix of entitlement and resentment. Abby's success, her fame, her wealth, stood in stark contrast to their dependency on her. Rather than gratitude, they felt bitterness. And when their financial lifeline was threatened, they chose violence over humility. The case gripped Hong Kong and the world. Crowds gathered outside the courthouse. Social media flooded with tributes. She deserved the world, not this fate. Celebrities, fashion icons, and ordinary citizens mourned her death. As the trial unfolded, the evidence was damning. The Kwong family faced charges of murder, perverting the course of justice, and preventing lawful burial. The sheer brutality of the case forced Hong Kong to confront darker truths about family loyalty, greed, and betrayal. Though her life ended in horror, Abby's story left a mark. Her friends, fans, and even strangers came together to honor her memory, not as a victim of cruelty, but as a woman who inspired with her kindness and ambition. She was remembered not for the way she died, but for the way she lived. The murder of Abby Choi was not just about a property dispute. It was about how greed can corrode the soul, how envy can twist family bonds into weapons, and how even in a city of dazzling wealth, darkness can lurk behind closed doors. Abby's light was stolen too soon, but her story is a reminder. Sometimes the most dangerous enemies are not strangers, but the people we trust the most.